Hello, beautiful ladies of the Digital Charm class and the secret code. Super excited today because today is a fun day. This is like the part where I can literally get lost in time. They say, hey, do things that you really love and you lose track of time. And y'all, I can get on graphics and creating pictures and literally do it for hours. I love it that much. So today we'll talk about visual things as a part of your visual branding. Now, we've already talked about what your brand is, what your slogan is, what your logo is. Now tonight we're going to personify that, illustrate it through graphics that speak to your brand that you like. And y'all, it doesn't have to do anything, have anything to do with your business. So I'm going to share my screen and get your pen and paper out. Some of these sites you're probably already familiar with, but some of them may be new for you. And I'll be showing you templates, graphics that you can use to demonstrate to people what you love. Okay, so let me share my screen. And boom. Now, everybody see my screen? Doing some of this stuff, y'all, this is when I started getting into the 100 tabs because I was falling in love with so many of the freebies out there. So today, although there's some paid associations with these accounts, these are free accounts. Now, who likes the free? Everybody loves the free. And so the first site that I'm going to introduce to you is Creative Market. Now, Creative Market, as you can see, has, y'all just look at Hazel. Now, you've chosen or you were asked to look and revisit some of your fonts, right? So when people see a particular font, they know, look at this, let's choose this one that says it's Margot. Although this is a paid one, I'm gonna show you the Margot one. So people will identify colors with you, fonts, objects with you. This particular one is the Margot template. With the Creative Market subscription, every month they'll allow you to get some free downloads. So look at this Margot template. Isn't it just gorgeous? This is the Margot font, the Margot. This particular package comes with 6 logos. Isn't that cute? All right, so well, we said we want it free. So on here, get free goods, creativemarket.com. And these are the freebies. Look at these. So whatever you choose, it'll be consistent with what your branding, your visual branding is. As you can see, every month they give 6 free downloads. Let's just say we're gonna do, let's do for Miss Julie, the paint pens. All right, it's downloading for me. Really quick, really simple. Oh no, sorry guys. Call you later. All right, now I'm downloading it. I'm just gonna extract it. I'll put it on my desktop so it'll be easy to get to. All right, so let's go to the desktop. And what these will allow you to do is you don't have to, that's not it. You don't have to recreate. Okay, where'd it go? Boom, boom, boom. Anybody see it? Anybody see it? I thought it was the, am I overlooking it? Double click, come on, double click. No. Where is that folder? Phooey. All right, let's go to another one. Unveil yourself, woman. Alrighty. All right, let's try this again. Desktop. You see how simple this is? You just go straight to the folder. It's asking me to open it like that. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to go to one that I've done before. How about that? And so you'll see pictures. This is an example of some that have you seen these before? Just straight, simple. And what I did with these, let's double click this. What I did with this template was just add, at that time, this was my logo when I had the Home Business University Facebook group, a free community. Let's see what you got. Where does it download? I see your browser. I chose it to download on my desktop. And so what I did with those templates was add my logo. You can add text. How do you add text? You can take this very picture, this template, pull it up in Canva, and add your name, add a quote, a motivational saying, something that personifies Margot, Julie, Krista. Are we supposed to see the picture? Yeah, can you see it now? No? It said it's paused. Stop pause. Let's try that again. It's not letting me show you guys that. Let's try. Let's go to the next site. So you got creativemarket.com. My next favorite is Ivory Mix, ivorymix.com. Now, ivorymix.com, another place to get free photos. So all you would do is log into these places, get free stock photos that's consistent with your brand. You dial in, you go to get an account, and as you can see, you have the option to get over 500 free photos, plus little tips on how you can continue to brand yourself. So I think I actually got that picture I showed y'all, or was trying to show y'all, from ivorymix.com. So that's the other site. The other site is PicMonkey. Now, PicMonkey is similar to Canva. When you get tired of Canva and you're like, oh my gosh, Canva, can y'all come up with some new shit? Then you come to PicMonkey. So let's just choose one, create, and you do the same thing. It's just a design template. You add a quote, you add something. And let me tell y'all about adding your name. As often as possible, put your face in people's timeline. On graphics that you do. When I see people just posting shit that other people's thoughts, I'm like, come on, let's be original. Brand yourself. That person was branding themselves when they sent that quote. So if you would consider branding yourself, not sharing other people's content. If you see a quote that resonates with you, put it in your own words. Put your name on it. Put your logo on it. Put your face on it. Right? If I go to people's pages, and we'll do that on the next lab. If we have a logo and make a new post with a quote of words, can we use it on our own words and put our logo and face on it? Yes. Now, as far as your logo, we're not unveiling them yet. Okay? But yes, your logo, quote, your name. It's all about you, boo. This is an instance when it's really all about you. Sometimes it's not all about you, boo. But in this case, when we're talking about your visual branding, it's all about you. No more sharing other people's content. Only time we share other people's content is if they're a huge influencer and we're trying to attract their followers, okay? Otherwise, put your name, your face, your logo on everything. If you love a quote, don't just upload somebody else's something you got from Pinterest, put your colors on it. Put your face, retweak it, rephrase it, and put your name, face, logo on it. So Canva is just one way. PicMonkey is another. Another visual place that I love getting stuff, WordSwag is the best. I love WordSwag. WordSwag, like the thing I did today with the misspelled word, I wondered if anybody caught it. My point is, I don't give a good. So, but Canva, I'm sorry, WordSwag is so funky. They have their own free stock photos, but I like to use my own that I've gotten from Pinterest and putting a quote on it. Now, if it's a huge influencer, like I want to quote Oprah, I'm going to use her quote because I want my followers to know, hey, who out there likes Oprah too? If it's Jim Rohn, I'll do that. If it's President Milhouse, I'll do their words. But otherwise, I use my words, use my photos that I have chosen on WordSwag. And again, choose a font that's consistent with your branding. People want to recognize and that they love consistency in that. So choose a similar font. Sometimes you can't get them, to mesh across the board on the templates and the platforms, but as close as you can, get them to rhyme. All right. Of course, all of my editing for graphics is done on PicsArt. Does everybody have that on their phone? Put PicsArt on your phone, honey. It's free, of course, like the others. There is a component where you can pay for other features, other elements, but PicsArt is my go-to for every edit on a picture. If I want to change the color, if you've noticed where one of my pictures, I'm standing in some grass and I've got this haircut, white pants on, I changed every piece of greenery in that photo to purple. Yes, how I did it, Margot. And I did that on PicsArt. Now, PicsArt has a web-based version. That's what I love. Now, if you've got a PC, a Microsoft PC, then you can buy it from the Microsoft store. It is a free download. And you can edit it just like you would on your phone. And what you would do is just, pull up something from see how all of mine are coming up? I'd click on a picture, edit it. So PicsArt you can do on your desktop. And ladies, that's it. Your assignment today is to practice, practice, practice. Have fun playing around with these. You can get, oh my gosh, you can really get crazy. But use something that's consistent. That's what I would say. These are my go-to freebies. Now, I do use some other things, but they're paid for. But for this purpose of this particular training, we're only going to talk about the freebies. As you begin to practice with some, it's going to, Airbrush is another one. That's a paid one. Webble, that's another one that I pay for. But for these, totally free. And try to do at least a couple of graphics each week. You could do a graphic, really a post a day. All right, so we'll take it off share. If you would, unmute yourselves and tell me where you are with your logo. Yes, Julie says, I try to post daily on these types of posts. Yes, every day, as often as you can, building your followage. All right, so where are we, Margot, with our logo? I did see a copy of yours.
Yeah, I posted a just the
Yes.
version in my portal.
Uh-huh. And I think what my feedback on that was, it's a little busy. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you why.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah. I was trying to put a lot of stuff in.
Girl, you was like, here
I
are
want,
a few of my favorite things.
I want all of it in there. I know.
Seashell, seahorse. All right, here we go.
Oh, I hear birds.
Yes, I hear the birds. And at this time, y'all, I'm gonna stop the recording because the other ladies might not want to get all this feedback.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for this particular portion. Practice, practice, practice. You have the websites. Any feedback, show me what you've come up with. This is your homework assignment in your portal. Go ahead and choose a theme or template that you like. Give me 5 examples where you have blended your visual branding either via your picture, your logo, a quote, an inspirational saying, you in a word swag photo with a quote. Give me all of that. Give me 5 examples of that in your portal. That's your homework. And with that, I love you to life.